Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today we're going to do a get ready with me trying new makeup. This is makeup that I hauled both from Sephora and Ulta. I think I might have one or two things that were sent to me in PR as well, but I'm really excited to try a lot of these goodies out. I just posted over on my Instagram. I did an Instagram reel where I was showing you guys a lot of the makeup that I have, so you're definitely going to be seeing another get ready with me trying new makeup video coming up really soon. I've been so generously gifted a lot of things in PR lately, a lot of skincare products, a lot of makeup. I'm so incredibly blessed and thankful to be receiving PR more so than I used to. But a lot of the products that I'm going to be using today I did purchase myself, but I'll let you know throughout the video which ones were PR and which ones I bought. If it is your first time here on my channel, let me just quickly say hello and welcome and invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I drop a new video. And if you are a fan of Get Ready With Me style of videos, be sure to give this video a thumbs up before you go. Everything, guys, will be linked and listed in the description box. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I am ready. I'm ready to get ready for the day. If you guys want to see this Get Ready With Me new makeup haul in action, keep on watching. Okay, so there might just be like one or two things that you've seen me use already on my channel, but they're still relatively new. In one of my more recent Sephora hauls, they sent me this YSL primer, and I was just talking about the accompanying skin tint when I went over my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Rich skin tint review. I mentioned the skin tint that accompanies this one. So this is actually the primer. It is the new Glow in Balm primer. So let's open this up. The last YSL primer I had in my stash was that one that like went viral. It had like the gold flecks in it. I don't know, for me, I really didn't notice like a huge difference. And that was also, I think, around the time that that Hourglass primer had come out and everybody was saying like how great it was, especially if you were a normal to oily skin type. This feels very hydrating. This feels very nice on the skin. But I don't know, I didn't understand the hype around either one of those products. They were both very expensive primers to begin with. But I just didn't see it. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a powder foundation that I know a few of you asked if I was going to be picking up when it was initially released. I want to say this powder foundation came out maybe a month or two ago. And at that time, I wasn't ready to review a powder foundation for whatever reason, so I declined, but I picked it up today. One of the newest concealers in my stash is the reformulated Armani Power Fabric Concealer. The shade I have in this one is shade 2, so obviously I have to go in with my concealer first before I go in with the powder foundation. Now, this is typically what I would do if I was applying powder foundation. I always want to put concealer on my nose. That way it just gives the powder foundation a little bit of extra stain power. Guys, get ready because fall is almost upon us. I hate to say, but it's almost back to school time. I know some of you are not wanting to hear that. You're not wanting to think about that. This is the first year that I don't have to worry about that. So I'm a little excited. I'm actually considering going down to the beach that week that school starts just to relax with, you know, hardly anybody there, because usually things wind down once the kids go back to school over here at our local beach. So I don't know, I might do that. I might take a couple days and film over there. Okay, So now we're going to go in with the Sephora collection. This is their matte powder foundation. The shade I got in this one is 06Y. And here's what it looks like. I believe, yeah, you get a little sponge at the bottom. I don't like to use a sponge for my powder foundations. The brush I tend to use, and which is my favorite, is the BK Beauty 106 brush. So that's what we're going to use to apply. Now, I need to get a setting powder for my under eye area. I don't usually like to use powder foundation to set the under eye area, just because I think it might be a little too heavy, but we'll see. I'm so excited because we are trying one of the 3 Give blushes that I picked up in my latest Sephora haul. I don't smell anything with this powder. I'm gonna have this makeup on. I don't think I'm gonna have it on for 10 hours. I'll probably have it on for 8 hours. It's like a little before noon that I'm filming this video, so I don't know how long I'll have the makeup on. I do plan to film another video after this one, but we'll see if I can do a little check-in, at least a picture that I can post in the community section. I most definitely will. That way, you know, I can just give you guys some details on how everything worked. I think I'm getting good coverage, you know. I always like to lay down concealer underneath. Again, just because I have one powder concealer. It's the one from Bare Minerals, but I use it only for when I have a blemish. I don't use it for anything other than that. So that's why I do the concealer underneath. But so far I think this is looking pretty good. Okay, so I think the complexion looks good. I don't know if this is necessarily full coverage, but I think you can definitely get medium coverage out of this. I don't know, looks a little funny right there. You see that? What's going on here? Not much that I can do about that. I don't think I have a setting powder. Do I have a setting powder? I have the Huda Beauty setting powder here. This is the Cherry Blossom powder. I'm going to use that to set the under eye area. Maybe it's the primer and the powder, because it even looks a little cakey right here. Sometimes that happens with powder foundations. And I don't know if going in with a sponge would necessarily fix that. It might make it worse. Two-sided sponge here. I don't think it's doing anything. I should just probably leave it alone, and hopefully once my natural oils start coming out, it'll kind of settle itself. So what I've been really wanting to do is the Wet n Wild Alice in Wonderland, the Tea Anyone bronzer palette. So in here, and I wish they would have made this like a quad instead of just a circle, but you have like 2 highlighter shades and then the 2 bronzer shades. I've been dying just to swirl the brush in this pan and apply it that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another Wet n Wild brush. This was from, I think, the Little Twin Stars collection. And I'm just going to swirl, tap, and start applying. Doesn't look bad. It just looks like a glowy bronzer, which I don't mind at all. Now I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm just going to go into the lighter side, the matte side, and I'm just going to use that to run down the sides of my nose. Now I feel like I want to do some lips before we continue on. Unearthly Cosmetics sent me all of their new lip liners. I think the one that's going to go more so with the look I'm going to create is going to be this one right here. I think there was like 8 or 10 different lip liners. They're wooden pencils. This one is the shade Carnage. So let's put that on. For being a wooden lip pencil, it feels very creamy. I'm going to use one of those new Sugar Drizzle multi-chrome lip glosses. pretty. It's a little redder than I thought, but I'm going to use this on top of it. I think this is going to give it a really cute effect. This one is Strawberry Pop. I think these are on pre-order. That the initial stock sold out. Oh my god, that is stunning. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so now we know. Strawberry Pop from Sugar Drizzle, Multi-Chrome Lip Gloss, and the Carnage Lip Liner from Unearthly Cosmetics Killer Combo. Guys, look, you can even see the foundation acting funny right here. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it, but I'm not going to redo it. This is a get ready with me. I want you to see how these products are going to perform, and I kind of just want to see. I'm hoping that it's going to like fix itself as the day goes by. We'll see. Give by Gwen Stefani blush. I picked up 3 of them. This is the one that we're using today. This is the Feeling Cheeky Amplifying Blush Duo in the shade Honeymoon Phase. And it's more of a purple leaning blush. What did I tell you guys? Purple blush, red blush, of course pink, but yellow as well. They are gonna start making their way into more mainstream brands, and I'm loving this. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Let me grab, let's see, my BH Cosmetics brush here. Let me just kind of clean it off. I'm gonna start with the darker shade first. These are powder. These are not cream. So you're getting 2 powder blushes. Ooh, I like that. There is a lot of pigment there. Okay, that looks beautiful, and we're only on the first shade. So I'm going to clean off my brush again. Actually, I think I'm going to use, where is it? I'm going to use this one from BK. It is the 112 brush, and I'm going to dip into the lighter shade now. I'm going to focus that towards the top so that maybe it'll act more as a highlighter. Now, eventually, in my next Get Ready With Me, because I still have 2 other blushes that I'm going to try out, I want to see about incorporating this one with one of the orange blushes that I got. Maybe I'll do that as like a reel or a short. I don't know, but I'm a super fan of Gwen Stefani. What can I say? Like, anything she comes out with, I'm gonna want to try it. I need to get merch. Like, I need to get a hoodie for the fall. I don't know why I didn't get one last year, but I definitely need Gwen or Give merch. So that is on my list. Look, this looks beautiful. This is almost like, and see, I don't see any shimmer in here. They both look matte, but because of the shade, that looks beautiful. I don't even need highlighter, right? But I do have a fairly new highlighter. I've only used it once on camera, and it's this one from Too Faced. This is part of their Cosmic Crush collection. This was the best thing out of the collection, but please do not pay full price for this. Full price is like $36. Wait until it goes half off, because you know it will, and then pick it up because it really is a beautiful gold highlighter. I'm going to kind of just clean off the same brush I was using on the back of my hand. We'll dip in here. We'll focus that highlighter a bit higher up. But yeah, this is a beautiful highlighter. I would just hate for you guys to pay full price for it. That's why I try it for you guys. I take it for the team. I pay full price. I pay for the rush shipping. That way you guys can know what you want to do. If you're going to save your money or you're going to pass. In my opinion, it's a totally passable collection, especially at full price. But if you can't get your mind off of it, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait for it to go on sale, or at least go to TJ Maxx or something like that, because I don't want you guys to pay full price for this collection. Not one bit. I have a new setting spray. I actually picked up several things. You know what? Let me grab them. They're right here. I was inspired by Karen Harris. last weekend. She was doing an Instagram reel where she was shampooing all of her brushes in the sink. And I said, Karen, can you come over? Can I send you my brushes so you can wash them too? And then that same day, I was placing a same day order from Sephora. And so I noticed that these were new. These have only been out for a couple weeks. So we have a deep cleaning brush and sponge shampoo right here. Both of these were like $25 or $26. You're getting 8.45 fluid ounces of product in here. This is a mega size. And then this is the Sephora Collection Daily Brush Cleanser, so something similar to my It Brush Bath. This on its own is $20, and in here you get 3.4 fluid ounces of product. This one was like $5 more, $6 more, and you get 13.52 fluid ounces of product. So you know what, we can try this one on camera. It does come completely sealed. Let me see. I'm gonna do the little brush I just used right now. Okay, just gave it a couple spritz. I'm gonna get a tissue. Oh yeah, look at that. It's all coming off. Hopefully it's one of those instant drying ones. I know the Cinema Secrets one, it's a really good one, but that one takes a little bit of time to dry. Oh, this feels dry already. Okay, I found my replacement for this. I'll always love this one. I still have another one on backup, so I'm definitely going to use it, but this is cheaper and it works just as good, and I'm getting way more product. This is going to be my new brush cleaner for changing shades in between, you know, creating looks and whatnot. So definitely wanted to point these out because I think they're worth checking out. All right, so let's go to the setting spray. I'm gonna give it a good shake. This is the Makeup Setting Spray 16-hour wear, transfer proof, sweat and humidity resistant, and you get 2.4 fluid ounces of product. So let's see. Looks like a fine mist. That is a fine mist. Very fine mist. Very fine. Okay. I don't see like that did anything to affect the foundation or the makeup or anything. I'm just hoping the foundation kind of settles. I am going to do my brows off camera. I do have a new Rare Beauty, or a couple new Rare Beauty brow products, but I've already used them. I used them in my last Get Ready With Me video, so I'll use them again in today's video. But yeah, let me take care of that off camera. And then you guys have been asking for this one, the Too Faced Pop-Tarts Frosted Strawberry Palette. This is a palette we're going to be working with when I come back after I put on my brows. Okay, so the brows are on, and I did prime my eyelids with the Too Faced 24-Hour Shadow Insurance Primer. And now we're going to go in with the Frosted Strawberry Pop-Tart palette. This is a little collab from Too Faced and Pop-Tart. All right, so I think the first shade I'm going to go in with is this one. Kind of looks like it is a... yeah, a little bit of a sequin. I could use that actually. I think I am going to do that. I'm going to go in first with this one and then this one. So this one is Frosted Strawberry, and then we're going to go in with Sugar Coated. I'm using a Clarity Cosmetics 613 brush. There is some kick up in the pan with this one, so you want to be careful. Yeah, you can see that little bit of sparkle. Kind of like a sequin shade, I guess, but treat it as a matte. There were two palettes. There were two Pop-Tart palettes released. This is just the one that I chose. I thought this was the most colorful of the two, and I got this one from Ulta. Now in a Clarity Cosmetics 220, we're going to go in with this shade right here. We'll do that right in the crease. Those shadows are blending out really well. That's cute. This might be a cute little palette to pick up. Let's see how the rest is going to perform. With the same brush, I'm just going to clean it off. I think I'm gonna go in with Berry Juicy, this one right here. I almost feel like this is a Valentine's Day look. All right, so far this palette is performing really well. I'm a bit impressed. Now we're gonna go in with this pink shimmer. This one is called Strawberry Lava. I'm using a damp Morphe M124. This doesn't really have a lot of sparkle, not even in the pan. This is more like a satin shade. And there's really not any real shimmers. Maybe fruity and flirty might be one, but there's not like in your face shimmer or like duochrome or anything like that. So let me see. Let me swatch this shade. See, that's also like a satin. Yeah, there's not really any main shimmer shadows in here. I think for the lower lash line, I actually think I want to go in with this shade, and I'm just going to spray the brush for the lower lash line. I'm using an It's Belle E3. Now in an It's Belle E4, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm going to see if we can make this work right there on the inner corner, since we don't have like a light shimmer shadow. And in cases like this, you can always reach for your highlighter that you use. But I just want to try and keep it to the palette. This is not half bad. I'm going to put this on the brow bone as well. That means there's only 2 shades that I didn't get to use, and it was this shade up here and this shade down here. I do have some new eyeliner and mascara, so we'll do that on camera together. So Kaja sent me a really cute PR package, and this was one of the things that was included. It is the Wing Stamp eyeliner. Is there a stamp on the other side? No. But this is just a traditional black eyeliner. So that's exactly what we're going to use. That's exactly what I wanted. And then Too Faced came out with the new BTS mascara. This is the Foreplay mascara. Of course, I got the smaller size. Let's take a look real quick at what the wand looks like. Oh, like that's cute. It's like a comb style plastic applicator. Okay, so let me grab my eyelash curler. This is my Refer eyelash curler, my favorite eyelash curler of all time. Let's do the eyeliner first. And that looks like it is actually looks like it's like a felt tip. And I'm just gonna tight line. Very easy to work with. Now let's do the mascara. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera. Let's apply mascara now. We're not gonna do no lashes today. We're just gonna try and see what the mascara is gonna look like. I also picked up the new mascara from Huda Beauty. I love her Legit Lashes mascara, so I'm hoping I'll love this new one. That'll be in an upcoming Get Ready With Me video. This mascara is definitely not a wet formula. It's more of a dry formula, which some of you might enjoy better. Let's do my lower lashes. I hope the mirror is not blocking your view. I don't feel like a lot of product comes out on the wand either. Like I'm already feeling like, yeah, I need to dip back in because I'm not seeing, yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about this mascara. I mean, it's doing a good job of separating, which I like. I'm not really seeing a curl. I'm going to take care of the other eye off camera and then do something in the waterline. I don't have a new eyeliner. Actually, I think I'm going to do one of those new Rare Beauty shadow sticks. I'll do one of those in the waterline. Do I have one right here? I'll pick one out. I'll show it to you guys, and then I'll come back on and we'll wrap up today's video. Okay guys, so here is the completed look. Full face, trying mostly new makeup. Let me quickly recap what I used. I don't think I told you guys, I don't remember, but I told you guys I was going to use my newest Rare Beauty products, which is this little precision pencil, as well as the new clear brow gel. And then I went in Rare Beauty needs to add, I'm hoping they add a brow pen to their lineup, but I went in with my Milani Weekend Brow Pen for the brows. I also used this new one from Rare Beauty. This is one of their new weightless shadow sticks. The shade I used in this one is called Well-Being, and that's what I have for the lower waterline. A very pretty brightening effect. I did do an Instagram reel. I don't know if I brought it over here to YouTube Shorts. If I haven't, I will. But I used almost all of the Rare Beauty shadow sticks to create the look, and all I did was use my fingertips, no brushes. The eyeshadow palette turned out to be pretty cute. Like, all of the shades performed really well. The only bad thing about this is you're not really getting a shimmer that pops. So this is going to be the palette that if you're not looking for that shimmer that pops, well, then this is going to be perfect. But if you do want a shimmer that pops, use your highlighter or just bring in one of your favorite multi-chromes or duochromes. But I will say the shadows performed really well. Very easy to use, cute, something easy to travel with. I had been dying to swirl my brush into this Alice in Wonderland and Wet n Wild bronzer, and I really like the effect. I like the way it turned out. The Give by Gwen Stefani blush. Honeymoon Phase. This was one of the first shades I knew I was going to pick up. I love it. I love it so, so much. You almost don't even need a highlighter because of how the two shades work together. Start with the darker shade, focus that like towards the lower portion, kind of even take it up a little bit. And then right up here where you would normally put your highlighter is where you're going to use the lighter blush. I cannot wait to try out the other two shades. The liner and mascara. So this one was sent to me in PR by Kaja. I like it. A nice, easy to use black eyeliner. The mascara, we'll see. We'll see if it flakes. I think it's just okay. I think I prefer the traditional BTS mascara, but I don't know. We'll see. That's why I got the travel size, just to, try it out. The Sephora Matte Powder Foundation. I don't know. I think it's looking a little bit better now that I've been filming for about an hour. We'll see. Again, I'm going to try and do a check-in. I don't know if the check-in will be in this video or if it's something I'm going to put off to the side in the community section or do a YouTube short on it or whatnot, but I will definitely update you guys, let you know how this makeup wore. The Sephora Collection Setting Spray, a very fine mister. It says it's supposed to It says it's supposed to last for 16 hours, help your makeup last that long. So we'll see. Did come with a good mister. I had already tried the Too Faced highlighter from that Cosmic Crush collection. It's a very pretty highlighter. The shade is Moon Crush. It's beautiful, beautiful packaging. It's just, I feel like it's just overpriced. I think my favorite part about this video, this entire look, is my lipstick combo. And this is the new Unearthly lip liner in the shade Carnage, paired with the new Sugar Drizzle multi-chrome lip gloss in the shade Strawberry Pop. I love it all day long. Armani Power Fabric Concealer. I've already used that before in a video, as well as the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom. I think that's about it. Oh, no, over here. The Sephora Daily Brush Cleanser, my new favorite. Definitely going to be repurchasing this time and time again. It's affordable, and you get a lot of bang for your buck. That wraps up today's video, guys. Let me know what you thought of this look. What are some of the new products that have been coming out that have found their way into your stash? Maybe you're on a no-buy. Try to use what you have to recreate this look at home. But I am here to tell you, I didn't encounter any duds. Well, we'll see about the foundation, but no duds, zero duds as of right now with this Get Ready With Me trying new makeup. But definitely let me know what you thought of today's look, and let me know if you're going to be picking any of these new goodies up. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. And I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.